Hi, hello, welcome back to another edition of Webkinz as Humans. I'm your host, Ellie Wishes, and this time around, it is Autumnal Fall Turkey Day edition. I know Thanksgiving is a very American holiday, but I'm American, rah, we gotta do it. Last month we did a Halloween version, and I did these two characters, Edith and Dennis, and they are siblings, and they just were so cute, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do a Thanksgiving episode. What if I made them some more family members? What if they're all related because they're all fall holiday, like Webkinz plush characters? So we've got the gobbler turkey, we've got the regular turkey, and we've got the harvest owl. There are not a lot of generic fall Webkinz that I found, but these were the ones that I have on my account. Do with that what you will. If anyone wants to buy me the harvest owl and send it to me, my address is... So I'm showing you these drawings in the reverse order that I designed and sketched them, but I finished this one first, so you're seeing this one first. So Edalyn is the harvest owl. She was actually named after Ida from the Owl House, specifically the younger version of her, because she has red hair and this owl has orange feathers. And although she's named after Ida, I didn't want her to really look like Ida because I have another owl named Ida, and so we were free to do anything with this. But when I saw this adorable little owl, I knew that this character needed just to be adorable but also a little trickster, just like her namesake. She's up to a little bit of trouble. For her appearance, I gave her this really cute chunky sweater and the little pleated skirt, and like those shoes. I know I used to have them as a little kid, and you'd like wear them to church, and like for like Christmas mass, those were the shoes you wore, the fancy ones, and they're like Mary Jane's, that's what they're called. And the color palette for her outfit, it's basically derived from the Webkinz Fall 2023 collection, because I mean they're Webkinz and that's the clothes they're wearing, and so I did that for each one of the characters in this video. So for once in my life, these all have a cohesive color palette, which is super exciting. I gave her these really cute afro puffs, and her little like hair ties I think are so adorable, and it mimics the in-game avatar's little like barrette thing with all the curls. And she's got some fancy pearls because she's gonna look her best as she causes trouble at Thanksgiving dinner. So let's take a look at that close-up footage. So I created a little family tree. Edith, Dennis, and Edalyn, they're about 3 to 4 years apart each, and we're gonna update that each new character we draw this episode. Isn't that so cute and so fun? So next up we have Theodore, and at first I thought Theodore was gonna be the grandpa, like Peepaw, you know? You go to your grandparents' house for Thanksgiving dinner. It makes sense. However, I couldn't figure out what Peepaw should wear, but somewhere along the way, Peepaw just became Edith, Dennis, and Edalyn's dad, so like he's the father now. And I'll admit it, his shirt does look like one Manny would wear from Modern Family, but it's camp, okay? I love a good festive shirt. And he's wearing it with corduroy pants. Like, he is a hipster. He's wearing it in kind of an ironic way. Like, it's not his fault he's a millennial. So some other fun details I added was he has these 2 little friendship bracelets, and the beads on one are the same color palettes as his kids, so like the greens, the purples, and a salmon color for Ida. And I gave him little hearing aids. That was something that I initially had for Peepaw, but I kept that through because I thought that was a really good way to incorporate the blue around the avatar's eyes into his design, because like he didn't seem like the type of guy who would wear blue eyeshadow even though it looked great on him. So I thought the hearing aids would be but I thought that would be a really good way to incorporate the blue around the turkey's eyes instead of just copying out by giving him blue eyes. I also have a confession to make. I need to confess my digital art sins. I was too lazy to hand draw maple leaves, so I just used the Canadian flag as a template. I'm so sorry, but it's so funny. But now let's go on to our close-up footage of Theodore. Let's take a look at our family tree. It's coming together. I haven't decided who the other parent's gonna be, but it'll probably be another Halloween character next year if I do another Halloween episode. But let's not think too far ahead. Let's stick to what we're doing in this episode. The next turkey we have is Beatrix the Gobbler turkey, and she was actually the first design I sketched out, the last one I actually rendered. So my process is I'll do a batch of colored sketches, color it so I can kind of streamline the process, especially for videos like these. It helps to do it in batches because I'm in the same mindset. But Beatrix, she was the first one I did to shorten all that, and she is, I haven't figured out her grandma name, but I can say with certainty it is not Meemaw. She is not a Meemaw, but I do love saying Meemaw. She has such wild, beautiful gray hair, which I love. It's gorgeous. Like, I wish I had hair like that. But her outfit is aesthetically kind of all over the place. It's very grandma core in like a Gen Z way, not in like a grandma way, which is intriguing. And I will say, with this video, I wanted to push myself by drawing elderly people, like people who physically look older. I don't know if I really achieved that super well. I learned a lot, I think, about the actual constructing of like the face in the line art process to make someone look older. It was a learning experience, but I specifically, when drawing her face, I wanted to make sure she looked like Edith. So she has a similar nose shape to Edith. She also has yellow undertones like Edith. So I gave her a cane as well. Maybe like her knees just aren't as good as they used to because she used to be like a professional ballet dancer or something. Or it's just age. Who knows? Not me. It's not like I created this character or anything. But when I was drawing her and when I was getting her doing her sketch, I found it really hard to find any actual pose references for anyone with a cane actually using it. It was all very jazzy dancers with canes. So if the hand and anatomy looks a little off, my apologies. And with that, let's take a look at Beatrice's close-ups. Okay, let's look at the family tree so far. I'm so excited. I actually really liked doing a family tree. I'm not sure if the ages make sense because I was doing this at like 3 a.m. with no calculator, so that may be pending revisions, okay? The ages right now, those aren't canon to the Ellie Wishes Webkinz lore, okay? But this is what it looks like. We'll fill those in maybe next fall. Those little mysteries will be solved. But here's your reminder of what all of our past Webkinz as humans have looked like, their names, their faces, their vibes, and all prints of these characters can be found on, you guessed it, my imprint, which will be linked in the description. You can buy our, I think it's archival grade prints, and not only do you get an amazing piece of art, you get to support me, the artist, and my Webkinz schemes, okay? I'm scheming every day. I log into Webkinz, I go to the Wheel of Wow, I go to Art's Curio Shop, I'm mining, I yearn for the mines every day. But all that said, I'm really proud of myself for really picking up and really going with this series this year. I'm really excited. I'm so excited for Christmas. I am so stoked for the Christmas episode. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited. Okay, but with all that being said, look at them having dinner. They're all together. They're sharing a wonderful meal. And nobody's arguing. Nobody, they're just having a great time. It's a happy, wholesome Thanksgiving. Okay. Now we can wind down. We can relax. We can all take a collective breath. And we can say, I hope you have an awesome day, night, evening, morning, noontime, supper time, dinner time too. And I hope you have a great night, and peace out.